Today I'm going to be checking out some things from old school Singapore that are from my childhood. And for those of you who are born in the 80s, that's me, or in the 90s, some of these things may seem very familiar to you. So I think the nostalgia factor will be really, really strong today. But for those of you who are younger, like teenagers, here is your chance to see how Singapore was like back in my day. So I'm here at Wee's collection with David, and he's the owner. So he has been collecting vintage Singaporean things since you were a teenager, right?
Yes, correct. About 14 years old.
I am very, very happy today. It's like, oh god, like this overwhelming sense of nostalgia.
Let's take a trip down memory lane.
Let's go. Look what I just found. It's the phone card sign.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
I got this from a provision store that was closing down.
Phone cards, for all of you who don't know what a phone card is, in the past there were coin phones, like just like public phones where you can insert a hard card and then it has a credit inside. There was this thing, your friends always borrow your phone cards and not return to you. It's fucked up. It's fucking irritating. After a while, you take 3 phone cards from me, you never return. That's it. I'm never gonna lend you again. Even if there's fucking emergency, you cannot find your mother. That's your problem. Okay. Oh my god, it's phone card collection. Hello. Even this book is like damn old school lah. This must be the guy who like borrow phone card never return. Then it's all here. Oh my god, Konica, R.I.P. But is this the NS25? That means like this year is 50 already, right?
Yeah, 25 years gone.
Oh my god, they're advertising the Sky Pager.
Those days you paged and then you use the phone card to call back.
Yes. And then you have to punch in alphanumeric. And then 512314means I love you forever. Yeah.
I just don't remember.
I know. Oh my god! I'm so old, I don't remember their name. Okay, that's like Chiu Chor Ming and
Li Nansing.
Yeah. She always act the slutty role one. Margaret Tan, I think.
Margaret Lee.
Margaret Lee.
Yeah, so basically you see this dot here means that the card has been punched and it has been used. And this guy probably only used the card twice. One hole here, and then the next time around you finish up the whole value.
How can I don't remember this? Such a big part of my childhood. I cannot remember any of this at all. It's so weird. I see like Mr. Xiaxue figurines here. I'm very excited because if you guys don't know, Mr. Xiaxue used to be a very famous comic book character in Singapore. I guess the author drew about like this Mr. Xiaxue character, and it's become like quintessential to the Singaporean identity that we are very Xiaxue. David has one of the comic books here. Oh my god, the nostalgia is real. And there were a lot of like really, really politically incorrect jokes inside that nowadays would not be accepted at all, I think. So the girlfriend is Xiaxue, which is vain. And then there's another fat girl who likes him called Yao Gui. So Yao Gui means very greedy, and she's always like eating a lot of stuff, and she's very gross, and he's very gross. See, I told you it's politically incorrect. Oh my god! Why do you even have this? Why would anyone keep this for like 20 over years? Is this yours?
I found it along the way when I was doing some vintage hunting. Kept in some old cupboard.
Who would keep this? It doesn't make sense. Like when you finish eating a bit, wouldn't you just throw this thing away? It's just like, well, I think that among all your collection, right, I think this is the most like freaking rare thing ever. Can I open this?
Sure, go ahead.
See this like yours chrysanthemum teacup. Don't drop, do not drop. I think I remember having this cup at home. This drink is definitely quintessential to my childhood because in the past, believe it or not, there was no Pokka green tea. This is all carbonated sodas. So as a kid, whenever you want to drink something that's sweet, non-carbonated, the only choice that you had was Yo's chrysanthemum tea, and it never came in like a packet like what we have now or in a plastic bottle. It used to come in a glass bottle. Do you remember?
Yes, glass bottle.
Yeah.
I have one, you know.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
This is the original chrysanthemum tea. Those days it was called Yo Hiap Sing before it was changed to Yo's.
I wonder how it tastes like now. Like probably like vinegar.
Don't try. Poison already. This is my McDonald's toy collection. See if any of these bring back memories for you.
A lot.
Come, let's take a look.
It's so insane. This is the one that I really like had a crazy memory about. That it's for ice cream.
Yes.
So David has confirmed that it is indeed for ice cream. Can open or not?
Yeah.
What happened was they actually put the ice cream inside these little things, and just as I was thinking about it, I can literally taste the ice cream in my mouth. I remember the taste of the ice cream. It's so like, oh my gosh, it's so crazy. And I remember it being very big when I was a kid, you know, like a generous serving of ice cream. But now I look at it, it's actually so small and ridiculously like tiny. Over here, I see some old books, and oh my gosh, these are all the things like from my past. It's so crazy.
We had Vinny the Little Vampire.
Oh, so cute.
Comics, you know.
Oh my god, I remember this bad guy.
These are our school textbooks. So we had social studies.
Oh my gosh, I hate social. Oh my god, this is actually his. It says David Wee Sun Jin for green. Why would you keep this? The moment I just graduated, I'm just like, fuck this shit, and I just like toss everything away here. Guys, it's 好公民. How to be a good, responsible citizen. Oh my god, we were indoctrinated since young. 好公民 basically teach you those like very, very simple moral questions which I feel does not need to be taught to anyone because anyone will know. For example, if you see an old lady crossing the road, should you go and help her? Of course you should, but there are certain things in life that are a lot more grey. Oh my god, guys! I remember this! Aiyo, vomit blood. Look at this, so macho. Ooh. Oh my god, what is this like the old iWeekly?
Yeah, this is the predecessor of iWeekly.
Look at that. This is the logo of SVC. If you guys didn't know, MediaCorp used to be called TCS, and then before that, it was called SBC, Singapore Broadcasting Centre. Corporation, yeah. It's so old! Oh my god, a very, very, very young Jack Neo. This is Jack Neo in the past, like long ago. But he looks like he has a lot of makeup on. I think this was the start of Liang Po Po or like Liang Si Mei. Because you can see that he's like got some makeup on, and then he probably felt like, you know, hey, let's put more. And then he's like, I can work this? I totally remember these guys. I think there is a version of this, either the red one or the brown one at my house.
Correct. Couple of colours.
Everyone has the same phone.
Yeah, these are the house phones actually.
Okay.
So in the past, when Singapore Telecoms actually issued out these phones free
Free?
to the house.
Can choose the color or
Yeah,
not?
you can choose the color. These were the first ones that were issued. I show you the year. You see? So it's October 1981.
What is this for?
Yeah, I'm still wondering today what is this for.
Okay, does anyone know what this button is for? I just have such fond memories of like talking non-stop to my classmates and friends on the phone, like until my mother fucking pissed off. And it's always a struggle because the person who dials the call has to pay the money. Yeah. So after a while of talking to your friend, like, 你打回给我嘞，等一下钱全部我还，我妈妈会骂我。Then your friend will call you back. I just remember like doing this action. I never ever just pressed it once. Like I would just press a few times to make sure that I ended that call. And then when you're angry, you can. Sorry.
But the thing is, these phones they never spoil, right?
Yeah. Because in the past it's like
made to last.
Made to last lah. Not like a fucking iPhone, the screen tapai. And of course, this like disgusting like coin phones. That is like the lifeline, right? Because I would want to call ex-boyfriends and stuff like that, and you throw money inside, and then you call, and then the buttons are so nice to press. And then it has this like 999 and 995. You don't need to pay money. It's free one. Yeah, but don't you dare call for like no reason. Police can catch you, ah. So we've come to the end of the episode, and I really had a lot of fun today looking at all the things that just really reminded me of my childhood. Two of my favorites would be the Yo's chrysanthemum tea, because that really reminded me of whenever my mom would bring me out to eat dinner or lunch outside, and she would buy me a cold drink that's sweet, and it just made me so happy at that time. I was just also grateful for like a freaking like cup of chrysanthemum tea. And I also enjoyed looking at all the textbooks. That really reminded me of, you know, school days. I think I was very happy in primary school because I did very well in primary school. I had a lot of praises. Teachers were all saying, oh wow, you're going to be a rocket scientist next time. Shouldn't be laughing about that, but yeah. Okay, whatever. You were wrong, teachers. Aha. Oh my god, guys, remember this like Guinness lady? She's so famous. She's at every coffee shop. I bet you all the like pervert uncles have went to her at least once. Let's see what her dress says.